Welcome in today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. It is Thursday, October 16th. We're beginning your general reading. If it sounds like something you're feeling or going through, this will be your reading. This is good for all placements for the sign of Scorpio. Hope you're having a beautiful day. A lot of big things are in the works. Eight of Cups. So right now, this is a big energy around you. I feel that you're ready to leave some old things behind that aren't fulfilling you anymore. Like you're searching for what's going to fulfill you and make you happy. And you're very patient about it. Angel Temperance. I feel like right now, you guys, we have a big trine coming in on the new moon. That's right around the corner. The Stars and Cards Lounge, we go over all the planetary energies, and I talked to Eric about it. And, right before, I believe it's the 22nd, when we roll into Scorpio season, things are going to be so aligned and start to push everybody in a new direction. I feel right now you're just ready to leave old things behind that aren't fulfilling you, to walk towards what you truly want. You're in this energy of really evaluating certain things in your life. You guys, if it sounds like what you're going through, this will be your reading. And this is good for all placements. If I didn't say it, my name is Elena. Welcome in and welcome back. Here we go. Current energies, please, for the sign of Scorpios. This reading is for... Thank you. I know you want to come out. What would you like to show me for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Recharging your energy a lot right now, Scorpios? Judgment. Your 10 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Juggling with what you're receiving in return. All right, I will just say what I'm feeling. Judgment is a really big card. And now, if you don't know tarot, this is a major arcana, card number 20. So Judgment is about new beginnings, but it's asking you right now that you're going through some things that you need to do some judgment calls on about what you've been juggling back and forth that's creating friction in your own life. All right, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and read the cards. I kind of feel something here. So, because the Four of Swords, you guys, is the first card. So, this is about recharging our energy. And maybe lately you had like a lot of drive to do something in your mind, but you don't have a lot of drive in your body. Because this is a card teaching us that sometimes we have to take a time out before we take action upon something. I have the Fool. You're ready to take action. I have the World sideways, and then I have the Sun. So the World sideways is telling me that right now, there's a cycle in your life that is getting ready to close. And the Fool is beautiful new energy because these two cards, this is the last major arcana, and this is the Zero, starting all over. It's like you have a lot of optimism about your future, but at the same time, you're kind of in a new energy or an old energy. It's like new and old of learning to let things go and stop stressing about something that you've been juggling with. It could be with finances, but Judgment is telling me to tell you right now, why don't you put your energy on the things that you want to birth for your own happiness? Start to get into a new energy of what you want to create, because Judgment is a judgment call and it's a compassionate review, and you have the World sideways. Like right now, you guys are in a big energy of reflection because now I have the Hermit sideways. So the Hermit sideways is telling me that perhaps right now you're in a place of getting out of a place where you've just been kind of feeling like isolation, review, looking for your inner light. But Four of Swords and the Hermit is telling me that maybe you needed it to see something about yourself. Maybe you're ready for big change, because the Fool is about taking some new leaps of faith, just going on a new journey. And the World sideways is telling me you're still doing some growing inside with your spirituality and what you want to start for new chapters. I have the Nine of Swords, and then I have the Seven of Swords. So that's a lot of air energy. Maybe perhaps you're replaying something, the worst of an outcome. Maybe you keep thinking the worst of all situations. But whatever you're going through right now, I feel sources telling me that right now is a big time for you, Scorpios, of letting things go. Because, when you roll into your birth year, because your birthday's almost here, you start to go into a new numerology for the year and everything starts to alter. And now that we have this big trine happening right on the day we go into Scorpio season for new beginnings, it's going to create a lot of ambition for you. But right now, with what I see going on around you, if there's things that you're going up against that feel like they just keep coming at me, sources tell me, why not release that and put your energy into what you want for your own happiness? Why not focus your energies on your own happiness? And if lately you haven't had the drive or ambition to do things, sources tell me that we all must find our own inner light and realize that all of us must always learn to recharge our energy. You know, and sometimes we get into this energy of thinking the worst of situations and we just want to escape from it. But sources just telling me that right now, with judgment and a fool and the world, these are three big cards. That there's a cycle of your life that is getting ready to close, and judgment is saying, well, you can look at things that you need to let go of so you can birth new beginnings. And this is you right now getting ready to start a new journey. Go after something new in your life that you want. It's like you're willing, ready, able, but you feel like there's some things that you feel like, I don't have the drive behind me right now, and perhaps you're excessively worrying about something, and sources tell me, why don't you focus your energy on the outcome you desire? Why not put your energy and your thoughts and how you want things to play out for you? If you're going up against some brick walls right now, sources tell me there's a cycle of your life that is almost closed. But first, you need to recharge your own energies and look at some things that maybe you're still carrying around. It could be a lot of things, but how can we birth any new beginnings if we don't let go of unnecessary things that we've been through because it made you a bigger and better Scorpio? I feel right now, sources tell me that if you want to receive, then put that energy out there. If there's something that you're continuously replaying and you're worried how it's going to go, sources tell me, lay it down. Stop worrying about how something's going to play out for you and start getting into an energy of more optimism of your own self, because the sun is optimism and illumination. I feel that if you're excessively worrying about something, you need to put your energy right now on what you want to create for your own future, because you're getting ready to start a whole new journey in your life. You guys, this is beautiful. This is just getting ready to start that new chapter, that new sense of adventure. And I just feel right now you're coming to a closure of a cycle in your life, because when your birthday hits in a few weeks, which I'm going to look right into your season, there's going to be a lot of new things that are just opening up. You know, and we have to be ready to be open to these new things so we can receive more. And I just feel sources telling me that you're going to have the ambition to go after what you want very soon. But right now, it's like closing out an old cycle with you. That's beautiful, Scorpios. That really is. That's deep. Now let's look at your recent past just for some messages. I'm always into our own spiritual growth, you guys, and we're always on our own mission. So I look at the recent past because there's messages there for all of us, but the 10 of Wands are things that we carry around that become weights and burdens. 8 of Wands, but things kept flying at you, and they were actually good things. You know, sometimes we don't even realize it, that we don't count our blessings. We always just keep putting on more weight on us. I'm going to say that recently behind you just by the underneath the deck, but I'll let them fly out. Sources saying that, did you look at all the good things that were coming your way, or did you keep putting your energy into the things that you felt were becoming giant weights? Sometimes we don't even realize about all the blessings we have around us. We just are obsessively worried about how things are going to go. Let's see. We're ready. Recent past for Scorpios. Just for a few messages. Thank you. Okay, a few messages for the sign of Scorpio. Recent past. Thank you. Anything else? I don't want to ask. I think I have enough. I keep asking, I get. 2 of Wands is sideways, wanting to move forward, kind of feeling stuck. 3 of Wands is under the deck, and then there it is, the Hermit with the Fool. You guys, the Hermit is actually beautiful energy, and we all get in the Hermit mode. It's a time of our life that we have to do some introspection, and I feel that you kept looking at things at a distance that you wanted to go towards. You kept envisioning, but the Hermit was telling me you were still doing some inner work on your inner light. You know, a big place of introspection, a big place of just trusting, listening to your own inner wisdom about something, because you're ready to go, but things always felt blocked. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is blocked energy. Things kept flying at you. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, and your ultimate happiness. I feel Source is telling me that sometimes things keep coming at us. They're actually good things to show us that maybe there's an old part of yourself that it's time to leave. But you weren't quite ready yet, because the Hermit, you guys, is a time that we have to reflect on. It's a time that we keep replaying something we've been through. And the Fool and the Four of Pentacles was telling me that, Pluto's been in retrograde since May, and it just went direct. So you're ready to take some new leaps of faith forward. You're ready to start a new journey, but you always felt like no matter how you tried, you always felt like there's a wall in front of you. I get you. I have the Sun, I have the Seven of Pentacles, and then I have the good old Devil. Beautiful Capricorn energy. But you were in an in-between phase recently behind you, because the Seven of Pentacles is about looking at what you were investing in and how you wanted to invest in it. The Sun was telling me you had optimistic days, and then you felt like you were chained to things in an unhealthy way. Like you were really fighting something here. I feel that there was a blockage behind you, because Source is telling me you had to do some inner work about cleansing out an old part of yourself. I just feel right now Source is telling me there's a lot of new things that are about to take off, and you need not fret. You need to put your energy in how you want things to go. You need to focus your thoughts on the outcome you so desire. Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Earth is in reverse. So the Knight of Earth in reverse was telling me you felt like you were backpedaling with things. Pentacles is earth, money, structure. Three of Pentacles are unions, people you're working with. It could be a lot of things, but it's almost like you felt like every time you tried to put work into something, you kept taking 3 steps backwards. I got a message here for you. Two of Wands is sideways, Four of Wands is in front of me, and then the Six of Coins is here. This is the message for you. Sometimes in life we feel like we're at a standstill, but Source is saying that, well, if you expect to receive new beginnings and you want to receive new beginnings, then you will set the energy into receiving that. But the Two of Wands is telling me before you take any bold step forwards, you need to do some reflective work on what you want to go towards. Because I feel recently behind you, Source is saying you had a lot of blockages, but right now it's a time of you letting things go, because you're about to birth a lot of new beginnings to push yourself forward. We can always look at things as, why isn't this over? I'm very optimistic about my future, but I feel Source is telling me that if you keep replaying things and wondering how you're going to handle it or how you're going to do it, Source is telling me, why not let that energy go and put your energy into what you want to focus for your own happiness of your tomorrow. If we would all learn to do this, if we would all learn to let go of what seems to be in front of us, because that's the big test. It's an illusion. It feels real. Oh, it feels real. But as soon as we realize that it's just a little hurdle I can get over, and I know the universe is going to take care of me and guide me in the right direction, things just start to flow you in a new direction, moving you very slowly, one step at a time. But a lot of beautiful things are about to shift something for you in a new direction. You guys, I feel it. Because now I'm going to look at what's coming in for you. And I just feel right now is a time of reflection about what you want to go towards. Get ready. Things in your life are about to change. Now, the incoming energies are rolling in next week to the week after. Okay, I don't know who's under these decks, so I'm going to shuffle. We'll let them fly out, but I'll take a few under the deck. I have slow and steady. This is about you moving yourself forward one step at a time. The magical map shifter. And Source is telling me, as long as you keep moving yourself and what you want to create with your energy, things will start shifting you in the right direction. I'm going to put them in. Now, you guys, there's going to be a giant shift on the 22nd of October. Scorpio season. So get ready, because things are about to change. But they're going to change for you in a beautiful way. We're going to go ahead and look. They're going to change for all of us in a beautiful way. We just have to believe and have faith. We have to do the work. But Source is telling me you've been in a reflective state because you've been, it's like a review of something you've been through, but you can let it go now because something new is about to come in for you. Something's about to shift. Incoming. Thank you. What would you like to show me for Scorpio? Thank you. Thank you. Strongest week to 2 weeks. For the sign is Scorpio. You guys ready? I am. All right, here is the energies and here is the message. Thank you. I have the gentle gardener with the talisman. What does that mean? Wow, that's magnificence. Because you see this is what you're nurturing. These are eggs, and there's fairies on these eggs, and you are being watched. Source is telling me that as long as you nurture everything in the right way and you put your own energy in how you want the outcome to be and don't doubt yourself, it's going to pull something beautiful in. The Talesman, it has a blue crystal, but the Talesman is about your energy of pulling it in. We cannot attract things in life that we truly want if we keep doubting our own little bit of magic, because these eggs have beautiful fairies on them. Fairies represent our belief system, our magic, but the universe is watching. They're telling me to tell you that you need to nurture everything in the right way with your belief system and watch the beautiful things that you pull in. It's just a message. I have stuck in mud, and then I have the dry desert. Now, this is a message, and these are the energies. We can stay here forever. We can feel like, oh, I just can't do it. But this card is a card of your resourcefulness. This card is telling me to tell you that you're much stronger than you think. You know you're strong, Scorpios. You are fixed water. You know, and I just feel sources telling me if you feel like you can't get moving, tap into some inner wisdom and strength, because elephants represent earth energy, structure, strength, one step at a time. And this is about using your own resourcefulness, about going towards something that you want with your intuition. Let it guide you. You know, I just feel sources tell me there's a lot of things trying to shift for you. There's a lot of things trying to show you that you have the strength and the wisdom to move yourself forward. I have another elephant. Listening. Now, this is about listening to our higher self. This is about listening to our wisdom. And then I have the magical and the beautiful bone collector. The bone collector is the dream catcher. But you see the compass? You see all of this around the bone collector, but look at the golden energy around its head. Wise golden energy. You know, Scorpios, you are very wise. God, you have a beautiful intuition. You are blessed. And sources tell me, listen to your higher self. Listen to your own beautiful energy of where you want it to take you, because you're about to shift something in your life. And if you feel like there's things that are not moving, then use your own resourcefulness and get yourself moving your energy in a new direction. Everything that you nurture in the right way with your belief system, no negative thinking, is going to pull something magnificent in. I've got 2 cards left. Hey, you guys, I really don't think it's a coincidence. You have the Field of Dreams, and there's more fairies and more eggs. And the last card they gave me is Cleaning House. Okay, it is a message, and this is what Source wants to say to you. You are the one who's in control of what you want to nurture and how you want things to play out for you. But cleaning house is about not only external cleaning, but also internal cleaning. That something new is in the air around you. It's about cleansing out an old part of yourself that you're under review with right now. And sources tell me that there's so many beautiful things coming your way that you need to nurture. And what I mean by nurture is with your inner love and your inner beauty, Scorpios, and your own little bit of magic. Trust the flow of events. Trust how things are playing out for you. And sources tell me that if you feel stuck, know that you have the resourcefulness to move yourself forward. It's one step at a time. Everything that you truly want is trying to shift you in a new direction, but the dream catcher is about our wisdom. It's about knowing that it's our intuition. It's about knowing we're about to catch something that we truly want of a dream, and watch what you pull in, because it has the blue crystal of your manifestations. Listen to your higher self and don't get stuck into an old energy, because you have the strength to get yourself out. And sources tell me, why not listen to the higher self? Because the higher self will always move us in a bigger direction. Something in your life is about to change, and the compass is about to move, and things are going to start aligning for you at the right time. But cleaning house is telling me that sometimes we need to do not only external cleaning, but our internal cleaning, you guys. Like really going through the things in our life that are becoming clutter, because it's leaving you stuck. And source is saying that listen to your higher self, Scorpios. Listen to that beautiful voice in your head that always guides you with your heart. Something beautiful is trying to show you that things are about to shift, but you have to nurture, and it's your belief system that we need to nurture a little bit harder. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. You guys, something beautiful is in the works for you, because the bone catcher with the compass is telling me things are about to shift, but it's your energy that's going to shift it. And that's about catching your dreams. All right, I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. I'm going to use a light series today. Your ultimate happiness, the things you really want, the Queen of Swords under review. And now the Queen of Swords is a very intuitive energy, trusting its intuition, male or female. Queen of Swords has a sword for a reason, because it does not tolerate lies, bad behavior, negative energy. It uses its sword to cut it out of its own energy field. I just feel Source is telling me, trust your intuition, trust your wisdom. Let it guide you towards the things that are going to fulfill you and make you happy. I would like some messages for Scorpios today, please, about this beautiful reading. Okay, we're ready. What would you like to say to Scorpios today, please? Thank you. Strongest messages. Thank you. Strongest messages for the sign of Scorpio. Strongest, and just a few, please. Thank you. Strongest. What do you want to say to Scorpios? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything else? They gave me a novel. A novel. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about the things we connect to with our heart. Okay, you guys, this is a message. I'm just going to relay the message. If you don't feel it, then don't connect to it. But connect to the things that you feel fulfilled with your heart, the people, projects, anything you feel connected to. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Love. And it's a message. This is blocked energy. This is holding on too tight to something, worried about our finances, feeling like I can't spend a dime. The Four of Cups is like, well, why give any? I don't get any return. But Source is telling me maybe you need to be open to new things with your heart, because this is the giant Queen of Water, very intuitive. It's about being open with your heart, trusting your heart, letting go of the hurtful things that have happened with your heart. And Source is telling me as long as you connect to everything with your heart in the right way, there's beautiful things coming towards you. New creativity, new passion, new adventures. The Ace of Wands, you guys, is just, things are just going to start igniting. I do have the Tower to my left. I have the Seven of Pentacles, and then I have the Eight of Wands. You guys, the Tower are revelations to set us free. Like I said, Pluto is now direct, and it's telling me that there's things that you need to start investing in and watch how things move you forward. The Eight of Wands are things that just fly at us to move us. And Source is telling me if you invest and nurture things in the right way, very slow energy, earth energy, how are you nurturing things? The more you nurture in the right way, more beautiful things will fly your way. But the Tower is telling me there's an old part of yourself that is now being destroyed. And what I mean by that, it's a revelation that's setting you free. We all go through this. It's a wake-up call. It's an epiphany. Source is telling me that there's a new way coming in, and it has to do with what you want to connect to with your heart, to be open to everything with a pure heart. The Knight of Swords is sideways. The Star, beautiful. And gateways are now open for your own happiness. But the Star is about our hope and faith. The Star is about our place of renewal. How can anything ever ignite if we don't believe in it? You know, the Star, you guys, is beautiful. It's you know what? The Star is the card after the Tower, telling me that it's the end of difficult situations, and the Four of Wands is celebratory good times. Be open to things with a new way. Have fun with the people you love. It's going to help you, move you in a new direction for your own peace, harmony, and happiness. The Knight of Swords sideways is telling me that sometimes we have to realize that, because the Knight of Air is about logic and more information. But if there's things in your life that are leaving you at a place of confusion, Source is telling me, well, then choose your own logic over emotion. But get into your heart space and be open to everything in a new way. The Fool is in reverse. The Six of Swords, it's a message. You guys, the Fool in reverse is reckless energy. You know, it's just like the Six of Swords is like taking herself to calmer waters, relocation, travel. But the Fool in reverse is saying that, well, maybe before you jump and leap, because you have this new sense of freedom around you, you need to really evaluate where you're taking yourself. I feel Source is telling me that you're headed in a lot of new directions, but before you jump and leap, think before you jump is what I feel they want me to tell you. Logic. I have the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and I have two cards left. Don't know who they are. The King of Pentacles is earth energy. It's structure. It's about learning to use our resources wisely and planning for our future. But it's with the Three of Cups, and the King is sideways. Sources tell me as long as you invest your energy with the right connections and the right people, because this is, you guys, the Three of Cups is the tree of love and life, but it's with the right connections. That as long as you put your energy in how you want your future to go and keep investing in how you want things to be, we can't project what the future holds for us, but we can start to create it. And I feel sources telling me as long as you start to use your resources in the right way, things will start to come together with the right connections. The Nine of Wands, and the last card they gave me to give to you is the King of Fire in reverse. It's a message. This is what Source wants to say. You got to get into your own courage. You got to get into your own energy of determination. It'll push you beyond the fence. Now, the Nine of Wands are things that happen to us because we feel like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I should move beyond that yet because I've been through some stuff. But the King of Wands is in reverse saying, well, maybe you need to tap into your own determination and courage. This is big Leo energy, but this is about courage and determination and will. This king has its eye on the prize. This king is full of courage and determination. And Source is saying, we all go through things in life that make us get in this protective energy of, I don't want to do anything as I've been hurt. But Source is saying, well, maybe you need to get into your own strength and courage and have the will and determination to move yourself forward. Something is trying to move you forward, and a lot of things are flowing your way to show you that. It's a big energy of hope and faith. Source is telling me gateways are open for your own happiness. Have the revelations to set yourself free. Look at everything more logically. Don't do reckless things, but everything that you truly want is in your own energy to shift all parts of your life to catch something that you truly want that's going to feel like a part of your dreams. What are your dreams? What is the energy that you're projecting every day? Do it with your inner wisdom and your belief system. Something in your life is trying to shift. Big message for you. There's a lot of messages in there, you guys, and I hope it helped you. But now I'm going to get some angel cards for you. The Five of Ariel is under the deck. I don't know. I shuffle, I cleanse, I put them down, but I'm going to shuffle for you. These are the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and they're the Master Angels. I'm going to ask for 3 cards. Sometimes I get 4. What would you like to say to Scorpios today, please? You guys, I just want to say one thing, and then I know you guys, oh, there she goes again. I can't help it. You guys see this? This is energy. This is all energy. We create everything with our mind, our belief. This is, you have the wisdom, you have the power to create anything that you truly want, and watch how it shifts your life. But watch your energy, watch the way you think, watch the things you project, make it pure. Just saying. Believe in your own magic, Scorpios. I saw all those eggs with fairies on them. And nurture it. We're ready now. I would love some angel cards for Scorpios. Yes, I'm ready. 3 to 4 cards. Strongest angel cards for the sign of Scorpios. Strongest. Okay. They're done. They're gone. Underneath the deck is the 3 of Raphael. Angel Raphael is the angel of love. The 3, the big trine. The trine is coming. Okay, the 3 of Raphael. And then I'm going to read the one under it because I feel I need to. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children or childhood. But you see the ships in the background. And sources tell me, be around the things that make you happy. Put the energy into what you want to pull in. And then the 9 of Michael is here. And this is what Angel Michael wants to say. I know it was meant for you. I can feel it. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to the angels, to your spirit guide. If we would all focus our energy on being around the right people, being around the right energies, and release this, everything would flow us in a beautiful direction. I have the 10 of Michael. Angel Michael's giving you the 10. The 9 was under the deck. Situations have ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Take a bow and put that past behind you. You're not going there anymore. You know, you've been through a lot. This is a completion. They gave you the Chariot, card number 7, Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control, advancement. acknowledgement of success by others. But you know, the Chariot's about trusting our own intuition in our vehicle, telling us to go, telling us to stop. It's just our own will and determination is going to guide us in the right direction. Okay, I have the 5 of Ariel. That was the one under the deck. Angel Ariel did show up. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. When I catch myself doing this, I stop myself immediately and switch it to optimistic energies. Last card they gave you is the 2 of Gabriel. That's beautiful. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision, Scorpios. I feel sources saying keep moving yourself forward. Follow the signs along the way. You've been through some things. It's all behind you now. Don't circumvent about something. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire because you're about to catch a lot of things that you truly want for your own happiness, and something in your life is about to shift. Dream catcher. Beautiful reading today. End of difficult situations. A lot of blessings are flying your way. Nice. Something beautiful is in the works here for you. You just got to be open to everything with a pure heart and connect to what you feel connected to with your heart. Relocation, travel, light at the end of the tunnel. Beautiful reading for you today, Scorpios. Many blessings to all of you. Something magical is in the air. I hope it helped you today. I'm going to roll into the love portion now. So the love portion is for people going through something in the relationship department. I'm just going to let the love cards fly out, and whatever comes out, comes out. Maybe new love, maybe old love. I don't know. You guys have a blessed day today. Thank you for your love and support. Many blessings are headed your way, and I just want you to surround yourself in the golden energy of what you want to attract. I'll see you all next time. Okay, so for my beautiful Scorpios who have been dealing with somebody or somebodies, I don't know. I'm going to look. I'm going to do the Everyday Witch because I feel witchy today. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle. I have the Knight of Earth and the Fool. Somebody's making sure every step they take towards you is going to be the right one. But they want to jump in. They want to start something with you. What would you like to show me about the love crossing energies for the sign of Scorpios, please? Very methodical energy, that Knight of Earth. Love crossing for the sign of Scorpios. Strongest love crossing. Thank you. Okay. Strongest love energies my Scorpios have been dealing with. Perfect. That's all I want. Oh, 7 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. What the frick is going on here? Well, this is what I'm going to say, and this is what I feel, because the 7 of Swords is a card of deceit, betrayal, lies, but it's also a card of strategy. 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So the 3 of Pentacles can be another union, maybe another relationship. It could be somebody you work with. It could be a lot of things, because this is so general. Now remember, this is general. If it sounds like theirs, it is, and some of these energies can be moved around, because the 4 of Wands is telling me somebody wants to reunite with you. Somebody wants to have a celebratory good time with you. Somebody wants to open a gate with you. But somebody is not. Somebody's hiding something, and they have a lot of guilt about it. Somebody wants to leave something old behind because they want to start a new chapter. I feel somebody here is trying to get away from something to be with you. Sure is. Okay, I got the 10 of Pentacles in their energies. I have that Ace of Wands, and that Ace of Wands is passion, and it is someone who wants to ignite something with you. But this person is tied to something from structure and stability. It could be another family. Or it could be their family. It could be a job. You guys, it's so general. This person wants to reignite. They want to just... I got the Fool. Poor Fool. And then I got this love connection. You guys, I don't know whether this is somebody you've been connected to or somebody new, but somebody wants to take a leap of faith and jump in with you. I mean, that Fool can just, it just wants to do it, brings it joy. And I feel you're the one who brings it joy, but this person might have something else in its life that is creating a lot of emotional disturbances in what it truly wants for its own happiness. I have the beautiful star, and then I have the Page of Swords. So your person right now is watching, thinking, obsessing, if you want my personal opinion, about making something work with you, because the star, it's beautiful Aquarius energy, you guys, but it's somebody that's got a lot of hope and faith in something here with you. They are thinking, they are watching. This person wants to take a leap of faith towards you, but there's something in this person's life that they have to leave behind. I do feel, though, that somebody here isn't being 100% honest. They want to put work into something here with you, but at the same time, they know there's something they have to leave behind if they're ever going to start a new chapter with their Scorpios. Their current energies right now is they're obsessively thinking about you. They're obsessively wanting you. They're obsessively, because I just feel obsessive behavior here about something with you. They need to tell you something, though. I don't know what's going on, but this person needs to confront something with you. They need to tell you. They just don't know how you're going to handle it. It's what I feel, you guys. But they just want to be with you. They want to run a reunion. You know what's so sad is we put ourselves in these positions in life and we get caught in this jam. And the best way to get out of a jam is just speak your truth. The truth sets us free. But we're always so afraid of how someone's going to take it, right? Now, let's look at their intentions coming in for you. I'm going to use this beautiful deck today because this is what I feel like doing. Oh, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Hanging Man, and an Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to get out of an old way. This person wants a new opportunity of love with you, Scorpio. They have to face their fears and grow stronger. Their intentions, I feel like they want to break a barrier. This person knows they got to fess up. They got to tell you something. It's really what I feel. I feel this person just wants to jump in, that there's something that it's trying to get away from. 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. The thinker, the watcher, the spy. This is what I feel. I feel the 10 of Pentacles, you guys, is someone who is consumed with, it could be work, it could be their home, it could be another family, it could be a job. But somebody here is trying to escape something because they want more with you. That's what I feel. You guys, we're the only ones who can change things. They're coming in, Scorpios. Knight of Wands, that's a determined knight. 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Star. Somebody wants to heal something, but this is obsessive, over-worrying, over-stressed out, feeling that they might be left out in the cold, but that's a very brave knight. I feel someone's going to take a chance and just fly in. Someone's just going to take a chance and fly in the next few weeks to see if you can, if you're open to hear what they have to say to you. I just feel like you are this person's spark. I just feel that they got a lot of passion and love for you. Love, crossing intentions coming in for Scorpio. Oh, what would you like to show me? Love, crossing intentions coming in for Scorpio. Thank you. Wow. Anything else? I got a flipper. Oh, no. Okay. Thank you. I said, oh, no, because I saw it. It's the Fool. Now, you guys, this is this is beautiful energy. It's like someone who's taking a leap. They're just jumping in. They don't even, there's no baggage. They're just taking a leap of faith with something with you. But all these cards flipped in reverse. That's why I said, oh no. Queen of Fire, someone's going to win you over. I feel this person is going to use every trick in the book to try to win you over. They're determined to have a victory. They want to birth some new beginnings with you, but there's something that keeps yanking at this person's heart, and they want to reignite. They have no clarity here. They're going to take a chance. They're going to face their fears and grow stronger. They may be traveling towards you. However, now this is where it gets a little tricky. Their intentions, the Knight of Pentacles is upside down. The 10 of Wands is sideways. The King of Love is upside down, and the Page of Wands is kind of over here. But I saw those cards under the deck, and this is what I want to say to you. Someone's just going to take a leap of faith with you, and at the same time, I'm going to say what I'm feeling. This person is not being 100% honest about something else they're committed to. Now, I don't know. This may not resonate. This might not even be your love person. But this person is backpedaling, and I feel that they don't have feelings for something else in their life. What they really want is you. They cannot deny this connection. They don't have their clarity on how it's going to go, but they want to reignite you. Do something to this person, Scorpio, and they're traveling to see you, and they have a lot of courage to do so. This person's jumping in without taking care of something else. So I would say if this is somebody you've been dealing with, have this person open up with you about something. And if they don't open up with you, then you know what to do, Scorpios. Let this person prove to you that they're all in, okay? Because they're hiding something here. And I just feel that they just don't want a broken heart. They don't want to hurt you, and they don't want a broken heart. But whoever this is yearning for you. And there's something in their life that they don't want anymore, but they're the only ones who can choose to make a bold step forward about releasing some old weights. This is somebody who wants you, Scorpios. I'm going to say right now, this is just without a doubt. And I'm going to tell you something. This is a very brave night. It's flying in, and they have the Fool. Somebody wants to reignite something or ignite something with you, and I just feel this person's coming in without even second guessing it. They want to reignite. It's a lot of passion here. So I don't know what's going to happen. You know what? But I do feel somebody here is, how shall I say this? There's another life here that they don't want to acknowledge because they don't want it anymore. They want you. Does that make any sense? They have to acknowledge it. They have to tell you. But let's just see what happens. All right, Scorpios, we're going to leave this here because that was very interesting. That was as Scorpio's world turns. Love yourself, nurture your garden, nurture your dreams, and know that whatever you truly want is in your own energy to create it, and watch how things change. And that's what Source wants me to tell you. I hope your reading today helped you in some way. I love you. Have a blessed day, an amazing next few weeks, and I'll see you next time.